Hey everybody, welcome back to Two Nerds One Quest. I am your host and DM JC Dittmer here with these four nerds because we have a full house. That's right, baby. We are back. We are back after a 2-week hiatus. That man sitting below me on my screen, one Tom M. Norman, looking fly and suntanned and kinda, I don't know.
Not really. No.
He's happy to be back. He's happy to be back. Clearly, how are you doing, sir?
I use sunscreen, so I don't. So, funny story. We got a new spray sunscreen from Walgreens. You know, just your regular 30.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
Yep.
It did not work very well. I had blotchy red spots all over my body. Just randomly because either the mix wasn't mixed very well or because it was just a wonky bottle or what.
Did you shake it before you sprayed it?
Always.
Really?
It's not your turn yet. That man in the Batman shirt, repping Batman, repping the purse. It's one Ryan Crick says, Cooked, how you doing this morning, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Giving you the action shot right up my nose today with a different camera setup, but we'll be back home. We're visiting my fantastic mother-in-law in Iowa, who is doing the play Clue, which we enjoyed over the weekend. So just really a fantastic chill weekend with WrestleMania and Grandma's house, so it doesn't get any better.
Oh, fantastic. That man at the bottom of my screen, but the top of our hearts, is one Rick. I always want to say Rick Chuck. Rick Kane Lefebvre, repping the other Wisconsin team, the Green Bay Packers. We need someone wearing a Bucks shirt now, and that's.
They're kind of they're so hot and cold, the Bucks right now. It's like the great offense, they win games, and then they give up 150 and lose.
I was gonna say it speaks volumes that none of us are repping the Bucks right now.
That would involve me caring about the NBA. I don't
2 or
care
3
about
at
the
a
NBA.
time.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Last but not least, the lore master, the limerick maker, our lovable crew, the lazy dragon, Jeff Williams. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good. It was a rough start this morning. I'm not sure why. Maybe it was from getting just destroyed by a giant owl yesterday.
We were talking about that earlier.
We didn't let it get away though, so
nope.
We had the last laugh and the last meal of it.
I still, that visual of Doc sitting there with a owl leg that big on him just makes me smile. Where I wish I could draw type things. Well, that's not what we're worrying about today, though. We're worrying about another.
Sure.
You wanna give us a recap and maybe
all your mom jokes aside, I'll give you a recap. So
every mom's myth is on this thing.
So we had just gotten away from the giant red eye that was haunting one of the rooms in the hallway on the west side. Did a little healing, did a little contemplating the walleye. Continued south a little bit into the next door, which happened to be unlocked. Yes, success. The DM is off camera. There was a Morlock ghoul that was neither Morlock friendly nor ghoul friendly, so he was just us friendly. In a comfy little waiting room. He seemed cordial, so we just kind of left him be and found a secret door to a cavern path on the south side that we determined one end probably leads back to Otari, back to our previous campaign's major battle location, and the other direction led to a large cavern on the east side of our map, which had a pool in it, and around the pool we found that there was a gibbering mouther, and we thought, hey, we got to clear this place out, let's fight it. After 3 full rounds and taking a lot of damage ourselves, we've dealt somewhere north of 40 points of damage to it, and mid-combat, that's where we're leaving off. So see if I can get this to sound correct here. We find a mouth monster of ooze whose noises tend to confuse. It bites and it spits. I'm not sure how it. I'm not really sure how it poos.
Jeff, that's on a different level, dude. That's on a different level. I like that one. Okay, you ready, Jeff?
That one felt good.
Next March, it's going to be limericks.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll start
You
at the
have them all
Sweet 16 though. Yes, I have them all. Yeah, maybe we'll start at Sweet 16 because they're a little longer.
All right. Well, Kane, it's your turn, sir. Gibbering Mouther is out on the island. You're on the shoreline. You got one of the few weapons that can actually reach it from where you're at.
Yep. Does anybody remember, was I raging? I assume I was.
You did rage in the first round of combat, and I don't think you've fallen since, so.
Okay, so I'll put that back on. The 10 hit points are gone, but I should be raging. Just like accurately do that. All right, so let's try to hit it.
All right.
Attack 1, 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits it.
And 9 bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning, and that bludgeoning is does a bit more bludgeoning damage than you thought it was gonna do.
Second attack, 17 to hit.
Give me a second. I gotta get.
Is AC back up?
No, I gotta get the hit point centered properly. It moved my cursor for whatever reason. 17 to hit. 17 does not hit him.
I might as well swing the last attack. 19?
19 misses as well.
Holy shit. Alright, that's all I got.
All right. Next is Abed.
All right, so yeah, Abed is going to pull up his character sheet.
That's always a helpful thing to have.
Good choice.
It's been a while.
Good choice.
You forget how to do this, Tom?
No, I had it on different tabs. I had to click on the tab.
I love that at the top of your shirt it says "Remember."
Village.
Remember,
Village,
then
then
burn.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna force throw the largest rock that I can, because we're in a cave. I'm assuming there's lots of rocks that are available. So I'm going to.
I see a bunch of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna force throw a rock to make it bludgeoning damage instead of like throwing something that's sharp.
All right.
$18 to hit.
18 misses, because 19 misses.
Oh, yeah.
Give me 1 second here.
Your logic is infallible.
Mhm.
I don't like it, but he's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And then I'm gonna raise my shield. And that is my turn.
Okay.
I don't even remember the last time Abed took damage.
It's been a hot minute.
Oh yeah.
DM should rectify that because the tank doesn't want to get hit again.
No?
That's Abed's turn. We're at Miss Frost then.
Abed, you got to keep your monkeys alive.
All right. Miss Frost will shoot a heal over at, let's see who needs it here. Jacob probably looks.
Yeah.
And probably looks
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll shoot. Let's see, that is, all I have is the dice roller today, so we'll make it work.
Make it work. Make it rain.
Big numbers.
Oh,
No
cool.
whammies.
Exactly what I thought. So 10 healing for you,
Or nothing.
and then I have this. Let's see. I think I'm within 20. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll just try to attack it
With what?
with my.
With
Let's see.
what?
What do I use?
It's
My cold foxfire.
Ooh.
Oh, genius! You
26 to hit.
26 definitely
I
hits
did
it.
miss it.
4 cold damage.
4 cold damage. Oh, at some point between the 2 attacks here that it's taken damage, it's been bloodied.
Yeah, we'll call that a
Mentioned that.
success.
So, actually, it was bloodied on Kane's attack. Bloodied it. So, you are now on the second half of its hit points.
All right.
Yeah,
Rock
I think I
and
saw
roll.
that. That was all of it. That was a spell and an attack, huh?
Yep, that's it.
All right, crew.
Based on standing on the edge of the water, or maybe when the gibbering mother went through it, can we tell how deep the water itself is?
It's.
I know we figured it's over my head, but when it
Yes.
crawled through there, would we have had an idea of how much?
Yeah, you could kind of estimate that it's about 4 or 5 feet deep
Okay.
at its lowest point.
I'm just trying to figure out. Would I be able to reach it on top of the rock while standing in the water, even if I couldn't necessarily breathe?
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna move, swing once, and then move back.
I'm trying to decide how. Yeah.
It might be viable. Get in there, punch it, and get out while you're. I mean, I can see you holding your
You
breath.
don't have like a slingshot or something?
No, I mean, my background is sailor, so I've definitely spent time in the water. So,
Yeah, I will actually, because your background is sailor, I will let it be a straight attack and not add a penalty.
yeah, I do have I have underwater marauder, so
Oh, hell yeah.
for some of those, like I don't take a penalty for bludgeoning weapons in water, bludgeoning and slashing, I think, which would normally happen. I'm just trying to figure out if I really want to take damage while underwater.
Why would you have to take damage underwater?
If I don't move back.
You don't want to take damage underwater because that
Not really.
There's going to
but,
be constitution saves to prevent yourself from inhaling automatically
sure.
if you get attacked underwater.
You know what? I'm feeling, we haven't played for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. I'm going to go for it. So I'm going to go ahead.
You burping in the back of your mouth, you taste the Bravo's brew.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and move into that space around Kane. And I am going to use my Twin Feint ability so that the second one will get, because he can't be flat-footed due to being surprised or being flanked, but he can be flat-footed to my ability. So let's start with the rapier. Come on, dice. Here we go. 26 to hit.
26 does hit him.
Yay.
Nice.
Go team.
How much slashing damage is this? And then I need you
So
to
this is piercing damage.
Oh, this is piercing. Okay, never mind.
This is piercing. It's 5.
5 piercing damage. Excellent.
Oh, it's better than my 0.
Take him with the
Now.
funky end.
Yes.
And I'm swinging the kukri. Remember, I'm doing this from underwater, so I'm already
Mhm.
holding my breath. So this is fun. Okay, so this is
I don't see how this could go wrong at all.
no, right?
No,
This is gonna be
perfectly,
great.
perfectly planned and executed.
Natural 20 for 26,
Awesome.
but it's a crit. So
It's slashing damage, correct?
this is slashing damage, and I
Are we
will.
playing with the cards?
Oh yeah, we're
That's-
the cards. Yeah, hang on a minute.
Crit
Let me get the cards.
Ooh, that was good. So the kukri itself, but now I gotta find my sneak attack and double it. Oh my goodness, awesome. So I rolled a 6 on the d6 plus 4 is 10, plus 5 on the sneak attack is 15. Doubled would be 30.
Okay, hang on a second. 'cause
So
you got a
I think
card
it
here.
was worth yeah. Oh
You
yeah,
got a card
right.
here as well.
So if it might not double, it might do something else.
It's slashing.
Kukri?
Yes, the kukri is slashing.
Kukri
So I-
is
Poked at him with the rapier and came across from the left side with the kukri.
That'll leave a mark. Normal damage. Crit effect. The target takes 2d6 persistent bleed damage.
Cool.
On top of its already 1d6 persistent bleed damage.
So then does it not double, or it still doubles and then also...
Oh, it still doubles. Oh, no,
sweet.
no, it does not.
No?
Double. It says normal damage.
Okay. All right, so then it was 15 damage and then the bleed.
15 damage and then the bleed. Okay. Which is now up to 3d6. We gotta remember that. But in reaction to being slashed by you,
Yeah.
where you slashed it, that it bleeds for a bit, just like a half a second, and then opens up to a toothy grin and tries to bite you.
See, I should have made a vertical slit.
It's a reactive gnaw. It's just the fact that it's slashing damage. So
Toothy
it was
vertical slit? That doesn't sound...
a toothy vertical slit. That sounds nightmarish. I think I saw a movie about that called Seven once. Where's the?
I don't know. I like how
attack?
this
Here
is
we go.
going.
Go on. I need to roll a die. 30 to hit you.
What? Do I get any kind of underwater, it's harder to see me, or anything?
Yeah, you have a +2 to your AC circumstance bonus.
Okay, then it's not a crit.
Okay, good.
Unless it was a 20.
No.
Natural. Okay.
No.
Still may not go well for me, but...
Oh, good lord. This thing is nasty. What the hell is up with me and all these nasty creatures I'm putting my players against? Actually, this is in the book. Oh, good. That is 19.
I heard you say... I heard 12, right? 12? No? Not... Okay, I'm sleepy time.
Yeah, I'll I mean, I could say 12, but there's also a persistent 1d4 bleed with it. So what was your total damage on that again? Sorry. 15?
So it was so it was, well, the first hit was 5, the second hit was the crit for 15 was the single damage.
15, okay.
And then the bleed happens, I think, at the end of its turn.
Yes.
Correct.
End or the start? End?
I think it's end.
Where is?
I'm looking.
It might be at the end of its turn, and then it has a chance to like heal itself
Save.
or something.
Save against it?
Yeah.
Something. This has no save though. That'll leave him there.
End. You're right. End of turn.
End of turn? Okay. So it gets its turn here. Crew doesn't look like a threat to it anymore. So
No, I'm
going
either
to-
floating or sinking, depending on how heavy my equipment is.
It's hard to tell, especially for anyone above water. They don't know. They might not even know you're out yet.
Yeah,
That's fine.
everybody's in my
Kind
way.
of
I
looks like
can't
you're
see
still
shit.
standing there. Oh, man, we ain't found shit.
So the funny thing is since well, it doesn't matter because of where I am, but since I died on my own turn, I don't have to move in the order.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Well, not died. I'm sorry. I'm dying.
Jeff, you
Yeah.
moved right where you are, anyways.
I know.
You do have a hero point, Jeff, to use because we started a new session.
Oh yeah, do you want to use your hero point?
No. I was thinking about our whole conversation yesterday about it, and I can't come up with a time where going to dying 1 or dying 2 gives you any reason why you should use your hero point. And I'd like to have that conversation with Rick later. So
Okay. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm all into that.
Because you're
conversation.
either going to roll out of it, or someone's going to heal you, or you're going to go to a higher dying value, which your hero point brings you back to 0. So you might as well get to a higher point first. But that's a topic for a longer conversation.
Only thing I can think of is you're preventing a TPK by using it. Like you're the last one, which would be pretty heroic if you ask me.
Right, but
anyways,
you'd still be unconscious and waiting for yourself to wake up. So you might as well do that at dying 3 instead of dying 1.
Gibbering Mother uses his spittle. He spits acid out at Kane.
You, gross.
I ever do to you?
You're hitting it with a hammer. Your
think-
meteor hammer.
I think he heard you
Doesn't
like
like
to be
that.
spit on.
Oh, good lord.
Spit in my mouth. Call me.
32?
What is that?
What?
That's a 32. That's a crit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crit. 32.
You can run. I mean, that's an 18 on the die. It's got a plus 14. It's kind of crazy. Oh, he rolled low. 22 acid damage.
He rolled low. I'm down.
God damn it.
There were
people.
2 ones. Actually, he split it. He probably rolled average. It's 46 acid damage. He rolled 11. His second attack, he's gonna spit at Miss Frost. He can.
So, crew, how did you die without even an attack being used?
Oh,
There
so
was a
he had a
reaction
reaction attack. Like
Got it.
Reactive gnaw to slashing damage.
apparently,
Got
I
it.
split
Slash him, a
open
mouth opens up
a
and
new
bites
mouth.
you.
Got it.
He made. A 22 to hit. Miss
Yeah, I'm
Frost?
sure. I'm sure it hits. Yeah.
Oh god. 20
Okay.
acid damage. And then
No
its last
problem.
one. Its last one. How far can it spit this stuff?
I think it already tried hitting Abed, so
I think yeah. I'm trying to get rid of my dice here. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, it's gonna spit it up as well. Sabit is just in range of it.
Note to self, time to move.
18 to hit.
That is my AC.
you have your shield up.
I have my shield up and I have mage armor, which brings me to 18.
10 acid damage.
Do you have the shield block ability?
Yeah, I'm pulling that up right now. All right, I have a hardness of 5.
Yeah, you do.
Okay,
Oh
so
shit!
so it
It's gotta
hits
take
me
a
for
bunch of
10. I use the shield for 5, right? So I only take 5.
Mhm.
Is that how I understand it?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, Rick, you got your wish. I got hit.
And then it takes 3d6 persistent bleed damage because it had a d6 persistent bleed from last session.
Yep. And roll.
Hell,
Now
What?
the biggest
it only
issue,
did 7 on 3d6. I'm
Average.
cheering for you guys, and I'm rolling. I need to have you guys roll that damage. Like, from now on.
You roll a DC 15 flat check to see if it recovers from the persistent damage or not.
All right.
Which would be 2 separate instances, I
Yes.
think.
So,
First one is 17, so that's the 1d6. The second one is a nat 1, so the 2d6 is still going on it.
just stay alive,
That's
guys. It'll
good.
die on its own.
That's good.
Eventually.
That's good.
Yeah, hide. Honestly, get yourself hidden somewhere. let it die out on its own. The problem is that Crew and Kane are going to be making death saving throws here in a minute. Right, that moves us to Kane. Yes.
No, Kane
Oh,
would have.
wait.
moved.
Kane moves.
down
Kane moves
to-
because he died.
Yep.
So he goes to here. Let's move Crew to here. There we go. So it's Abed.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so shit, I can't.
Yeah, you're
move
30
back.
feet away. It could just hit you. Like if you take a 5-foot step at a diagonal south and west, he can't hit you.
Yeah, but then I can't
can't
hit him
reach.
either.
Yeah.
You could hit him and then move.
Swing twice and then move.
It just
yes.
means Miss Frost is going to get all 3 attacks.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Oh boy.
I was gonna say, like, Kane, you should just drag me out of there, but wait, someone needs to drag Kane out first.
All right,
Yeah.
so Abed realizes that this thing is meaning business. And he doesn't want to die and be the last one.
This is so wild because you guys are so close, and it's got that persistent bleed.
Right. It's
And,
all about
like,
the dice
oh
now.
my god, it's unreal. It's unreal how close
I
this
was
is
running
to-
into the fray.
I'm going to run up to Kane and do battle medicine.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's not a bad idea. With how close he is to death.
Treat
Gotta
wounds
roll
is
medicine
a
check.
what?
A medicine check.
Medicine check, yeah.
Yeah, it has its own ability. Just click on treat
Yeah,
wounds.
18.
Yep.
Okay, so you succeeded. Good job.
So 2d8. Is that what it is then? Oh, he's
I
got
think
battle
so.
medicine. He may have more.
I think it just gives you the ability to do it as an action as opposed to 10
10
minutes.
minutes.
Oh, okay. So 2d8.
Uh, 14.
Nice.
Hey-o.
Then I am getting the hell out of Dodge.
No,
You're on
hold
the-
on.
You're gonna go to this.
I'm moving
yeah.
back. Yep.
I was gonna say right there.
Treat wound says the target regains 2d8 hit points and its wounded condition is removed. But I
Okay.
didn't have the wounded condition when he treated wounds. It comes on after I get my hit points back. How's that work?
You gain the hit points and then remove the wounded condition. Once you gain the hit points, you have the wounded condition.
Okay.
So
I
then
get
you
rid of
remove
it.
it.
So now you don't have it.
Nice.
I'm gonna apply the sentences in order. That's what makes sense to me.
Mhm.
So.
And I'm no longer raging. Because of the,
Yep. All right, Miss Frost.
All right, Miss Frost is gonna say, "Quit slacking and protect me, sweetie." And then I'm gonna
Quit laying down
Heal.
on the job.
heal crew.
Ooh.
Ooh, jackpot! Finally rolled a 10 on my D10, so 18,
Yay.
18
Hell
hit
Hey-o.
points to crew. And then fling another cold damage with my other hand, or with my tail, sorry, to the monster. Let me get there.
It looks like your hand to those that don't know what you are.
Yeah. Wow, 26 again.
Yes,
Nice.
that absolutely hits.
Or again,
4 again. Excellent.
in a different way.
This is interesting. This is really interesting because now we're at crew. Crew, you're underwater.
Okay, well, I'm not sure if I'm prone or not.
No,
but
you're
I assume
technically not, but you're going to have a penalty until you can get above the air. And you're going to have a penalty because you were unconscious underwater, which means you took water in, likely,
Okay.
into your mouth. So you're going to have that penalty to hit him as long as you remain in the water, which is a -2.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
It would be a
Uh,
-4 if you weren't, or a -5 if you weren't a sailor guy.
Okay.
You weren't
I'm
seaman.
gonna
If you
say
weren't a
that
seaman.
the going briefly unconscious was not something I'm a little disoriented, and I'm going to climb up out.
The Mother? Try to?
I'm gonna say I'd like to just climb out because I can't see real well, in a direction that I see the ground rising up. So
Well, you were facing him, so
I would generally go away from the way I thought he was,
okay.
but I did go unconscious. So
you can occupy a space with a creature one size larger than you, correct? Yes.
I
want to make sure that like
somewhere there. I don't know where that is.
As a halfling, you could do that. Or
What
is
race
that-
are you again, Jeff?
I'm a gnome, so
gnome.
I if I can share a space. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna crawl up next to it because
I was gonna say left. I was gonna have you roll a die, and if high you go towards him, low you go towards Kane.
Sure, I'll do that because I might have gotten turned around. All right, so
leaving things to chance. So.
All right, so high is which way?
Towards him.
Towards him, and low. Okay, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm rolling. It's a 2.
It's a 2. You climb out next to Kane. You're just north of Kane.
Okay, I gotta reload my map. Timed out. So I'll use my movement then to get up however far you'll let me get, and I will turn around and throw an acid splash at it.
However far I would let you get. No. Movement.
Because acid splash is 30 feet, so I will just throw acid at it.
Okay.
This is
you could probably
spell
get,
attack.
like, here-ish if you wanted to. I don't know.
Oh my goodness! Natural 20 for a 27
At the front
on the
door.
acid splash.
That's 2 for Jeff.
Nice.
Hey, this is going the other way for once.
Yeah.
Where did the crew retreat to? Back here somewhere?
Okay.
Yeah,
so
right there.
So is there do I pull a card or do I do the doubling?
Oh,
For the
Pull a guard. It's more fun. Random.
is there spell effect on the card?
bomb or spell. Yes, you gain a +2 status bonus to AC and all saving throws until the end of your next turn.
Is that instead of doubling it?
Nope.
No.
Is that,
Nope.
Okay. Well,
That-
I rolled
you
a
still
1,
double it.
so you can double that 1 to 2.
The other one, when you slashed him, it said the part of the card effect said normal damage was the first sentence. And
Okay.
that gave you the bleed effect.
Okay, so I rolled a 1, so doubling that is 2.
Ooh.
It was 2 acid damage plus 1 splash acid damage. So I think that's
Total of
3.
Okay.
And then on a critical success, it also takes 1 persistent acid damage.
Holy hell. So it's got a persistent acid and 2d6 persistent fire.
Yes.
This isn't bleeding.
And that is my turn. And wherever you put me,
Bleeding, yes,
my map's
bleeding.
still not loaded yet.
And we moved you. Your
So-
2 spaces. Kane's between you and him now.
All right.
Speaking of which, Kane, it is your turn.
All right. I stand up. So it's first action.
That had to be the most disappointing crit ever, Jeff.
I mean, I'm alive, so there's that.
Come on, die
and
roll
you
would
have
be good.
bonuses to AC.
Fuck. I'm going to use my hero point to reroll that because I gotta connect on this hit. 25.
Yes, 25 hits.
11 bludgeoning damage.
11 bludgeoning damage. Rick, would you like to describe how he dies? Because he's vulnerable to bludgeoning by 5. Without that vulnerability, you don't. With the vulnerability, you do. He is at 0.
The hammer just finally penetrates the skin and buries itself as he swings. It buries itself in his body, and the momentum just pulls the whole thing right into the water, and it just bubbles down and sinks in.
There's like you pull your hammer out, and there's like this green acidic ooze just leaking out into the water.
Literally took that right out of my mouth. I was just about to do that.
Come on, everyone, do your celebration dance.
Make the X. Spin the sword.
Spin your thing and put it in your back. Final Fantasy VII, anybody? Does he do that in Rebirth? Please tell me he does that in Rebirth.
No, he always does that, yeah.
He always does it. Excellent.
Okay.
All right.
That was interesting.
So
What would you like to do now?
I don't think it's been an hour since the last time I was treat wounded, so I'm guessing that I'm still unable to be healed using treat wounds.
When was
I
the
was
last
just treat
treat
wounded,
wound?
so I can't do that.
Before we talked to the Morlock Ghoul, which was right before we walked down the passageway, so
Yeah. It's there's no treating wounds right now.
and Kane just got
They
a
can do it
battle
to
medicine.
themselves.
So yeah, Abed and Miss Froster free to
Yeah.
Miss Frost can treat their own wounds. They just can't
Yep.
treat our wounds.
Or treat each other's wounds, depending on how.
awkward.
How you looking there, Miss
Good touch,
Frost?
bad touch.
I could use some.
Some. Could use about
I'm,
5% of her health.
I'm in a rough spot.
I'll treat wounds on you.
Thank you.
You said there was a hole in the ceiling, and
Yeah.
I think somebody figured out that this might have been below the well
Yeah.
from up above. Can I look around and see if any of the other like armor or anything that was thrown down there might be around?
Did you guys throw armor down there?
No, I thought that the
We did.
Morlocks threw the other prisoner's stuff down it or something. Or maybe I'm remembering it wrong.
Take 10 healing, Ryan.
Might have
Miss
been what
Frost.
was told to you. Looking
Thanks.
around, in the pond, you find spending time 190 copper and
send in the
64
seamen.
silver
I heard 190 copper, and then
and 64 silver.
nice.
It's scattered about. Clearly, people wishing well.
Well, their wishes came true. I've got money now. That's obviously what they were wishing for.
Clearly what they were wishing for.
Abed is going to head north while everybody is looking around. Abed's going to head north to see what's up that path.
Up that
All
little
right.
path.
Is there
and where that
a
dead
little
ends.
door there where he's walking past?
Actually, that's a staircase where he's walking past here. Let me
Oh.
get my.
And I will yell
Abed,
back to the
okay.
group. There is a way back up if we choose to go this direction.
And heading up that little path, you find like there isn't a lot over here. There's kind of disturbingly, there's gnaw marks on the rocks where that mother probably was trying to dig away further.
Oh.
But nothing of any value.
All right, so if I go all the way around the corner, there's nothing there. Even if I ping, I'm gonna
Yeah.
because I'm pinging magic.
Yeah. Shit. Hang on a second. What room is that room? Okay, I guess
apparently
this
it's
is.
So we have descended then, if you're saying there's a room and it's not on our map. Oh yeah, because there's stairs down into this from the side there.
No, there's nothing. You don't sense magic.
All right.
If anything, you get like a residual, like a very, very, very minor magic. Similar to that of one of the teleportation circles that
Right.
were inactive. You get that like residual magic use type thing.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bottom of the stairs and just listen to see if I can hear anything from the top. To see if I can hear any movement, any monsters, any breathing, any roaring, whatever.
You hear water dripping.
We have our map would show these rooms on it, correct? Like, or this staircase.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can figure out that we're close to where we were before.
You can actually here. I can do this too. I can get rid of this because there isn't anything it's hiding other than the shape of it, which you can see. So, and you have the map that shows that shape. So,
All right, so it's just a matter of is there anything in it, monster-wise? Abed, go look.
I will give you
We'll
the
be right
finger.
here. Scream if you need something.
I will give you the
I will-
finger.
I will
Double
accept.
birds, walk
finger-
right backwards.
I will accept the finger graciously.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, Tom, sometimes I think our brains are on the same wavelength. Because we're Aquarius. That's why.
All right, we'll go up the stairs. And is there a door here? Or am I
Yeah,
seeing-
there's a door there.
I open the door if the door is not locked. If the door is locked, I'll yell it through.
You turn the knob and there's a click as the latch unlatches and the door swings open. Inside the room, it's a plain square room. In the one little alcove there is like silver inlaid runes on the floor. It looks like the teleportation circle to you. If you have Arcana, you can make an Arcana check, or anyone that
bad.
walks in.
Not bad.
Yeah.
There's something magical in
Yeah,
here.
bad.
Not bad.
Abed will run up the stairs. And you need me to do an Arcana check?
Yeah, for the little inlaid silver runes in the floor right there.
Does this one actually have the inlays? I think the last time it was
Yeah.
all gouged out.
This one has inlays.
22.
22. This was actually a binding rune, binding something to this room.
Hmm.
Clearly inactive now. There's nothing being bound to this room.
Chittering mouther.
Based like it could be the gibbering mouther. It could have been another demon that was bound here somehow, or you're not sure.
Beware as we walk around. There's something was bound to this room. It is no
I
longer
think we
here.
met it already.
And I cannot tell what it was.
What's the other door do?
Opens up
All right, I'll take a
to a
look.
small
'cause
hallway.
I was gonna say it opens.
Looking at the map, I'm like, I think we
Broom
were
closet.
here. I think we were
You
here
open
before.
it to see the massive room of blood and
Hey, there's those two
Wait.
ghouls we killed.
yeah, the ghouls in there.
I-
The place where
I
the
killed.
ghouls.
Yeah.
Those are my kills, damn it. Do I need to start collecting ears?
All right, so we did
Okay.
that.
So we made a loop. Now we can pretty much go anywhere we want if we want to
Where would you like to go?
start checking closets and rooms and doors and DM if you want to let me know when about an hour has passed so I can get a treat wounds.
Was this room over here that's colored off? This one. Was that the room with the skeleton, the eye thingy? No.
No, it was the one
Yeah.
across from the green room.
Yeah.
The eye was across
Okay,
from the green
we haven't
room.
seen that yet.
This room was the room with the eye thingy, the wall eye.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of went across all the way
Walleye.
across the.
Ah,
Jeff, all I could think of when you said that was a fucking one of those fish that sings.
The one from McDonald's or the Billy Bass?
Billy Bass, yeah, Billy Bass.
there was a walleye in that room. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's the second time one of those has showed up. One of those has showed up in our
Yeah.
campaign.
Oh yeah, the other one was actually in the book, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Just fun. This is a different kind of walleye. So you got that. You got this area here and this area here. It looks like
We've got lots of
you have
places.
this
we
area
can
up
go.
here. Where would you like to go?
Go up and see that little square that's north of us. We might as well just start lapping again.
This thing.
Oh,
move
no, the
yourself.
little one.
Oh, this one.
All right.
I'm walking through walls.
What is that one? That one's that one. Okay,
All right.
That one.
Can I check? Is there a door?
I think we've been
Yes,
here.
there is absolutely a door there.
Oh,
Give
does
me
it-
a second. I'm
Now we're in a
trying to
hallway.
find-
Is this one of the ones that has the name of the room above it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, one of you can read this. I think maybe Abed.
Oh, what's the language?
Was like infernal
Abyssal,
or
or
abyssal or
abyssal, I believe
undercommon
it was.
or was one I
can
think
read
you had.
Undercommon.
I can read none of those languages that you described.
Okay, maybe it was Kane then.
I mean, I can do demonic, but
Oh, maybe it was demonic.
It might have been demonic. Give me a second, because that is. What room is that? That has that explanation. C11 has that explanation of that. C11.
demonic.
Oh, there it is.
Right.
Undercommon.
Tell me a joke.
I can read
Signs
it.
here are all in undercommon.
Okay.
Okay, so it's Kane then.
What did it say?
That's reading.
Bathroom.
Little girl's room.
It's time to drop a deuce.
Actually, there isn't a sign above this one, apparently.
No sign. Okay,
There
I
is
will.
no sign above this one.
I'll check it for traps and if it's locked.
it
25
doesn't-
for thievery.
It does not seem to be trapped.
All right, I will open the door, and since I don't have a ton of hit points, slowly.
Yeah, you open the door slowly to reveal Kane's correct guess of a washroom.
Ah,
Doesn't look like it has been used or touched in hundreds of years. There's a layer of dust on everything here.
I'm gonna ping magic. Is it a magical shitter?
No, but
where did it go?
Pinging magic where you are.
you sent something in the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello, Audio.
You have found the outhouse of holding.
the outhouse of holding. The shitter that will never be full.
There had to be a way they made it that.
All right, do we want
Hang on
to?
a second,
Yeah, you
because he pinged right where he was, and
Some creative wizard made that.
I'll talk to Kane. So, do we want to just keep hitting doors along the hallway, or do we want to continue one wall all the way around?
I want to do the one that's behind us this way now.
You want to do
That's
that
the
one?
next one. We're just gonna go in order.
All right. Well, Abed's pinging from where he is.
Yeah.
You received. Oh, wait,
Hey,
a
Mr. Ross.
minute, wait.
You're somewhere around there.
I'm going to get out my monster core.
You don't want to do that. We're like almost dead.
All right. While he's doing that, Lady
just gotta
Frost.
see if
All right.
it's
I don't know if it's been an
magical.
hour yet. I was going to say you
We're
can
nearly dead.
send me a treat wounds, but I'm not sure if we're
Mostly
there
alive.
yet.
I'm getting better.
Foomp.
Yeah,
Think
you are.
yourself.
Oh, you're not. You'll be stone dead in a moment.
Oh, you know what? I can do this a different way. I can do this right here. Do. Nope. You. There's no magic around here. You don't ping anything magical.
A lot of research to get that answer.
Yes, it was. I feel so unsatisfied.
Unsatisfied.
So which door are we going into?
Young man.
Like a young man coming in for a quickie.
North.
North. The north door.
I mean, did anybody actually search the bathroom or washroom for non-magical things? Because I didn't.
No,
I
did
wasn't
not.
going to go dig through the shitter. I'm sorry.
You find
Literally.
Excalibur.
It's literally a shitter in a tub. It's pretty easy to tell just by glancing at it. There's nothing in there.
I see something shiny down there amongst all the brown.
Unless you're gonna, yeah. I mean, unless you're going digging in the shit, man. That's your. I mean, I'm not here to kink shame, but
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
like-
That does sound like something John would hide in a crapper just to see if we would search.
Yeah. Abed's like, hey,
Alright.
crew, you're a little guy.
you could fit in the toilet.
I would like to use my force magic
Is
to
this-
pick up Drew and stick him in the.
Oh,
crapper.
shit.
Oh, you were going that direction. I thought you were going to force barrage everything out of it.
Oh. And
Shit on the walls, shit
Yeah.
on the sink, shit in the mirror.
Do you guys
The
remember this little?
windows to the walls.
you guys have seen
Luke is little.
what's that movie where he climbs into the crapper? He's going through
Train spotting.
Your Train Spotting.
Train spotting,
Yeah.
yeah. Goes for suppositories in the crapper. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's a fucked up scene, man. Not the most fucked up scene in that movie, but a fucked up scene.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's open the door.
So,
All right, so
It's closed.
north door on the north wall of the hallway.
Fix it.
It's not my job.
Wow.
I can only a 16 this time to see if it's locked, trapped, or otherwise.
it is not locked. Wow, why? What? I'm a little bit of a dumbass, so my fog of war on this one is kind of dumb.
It's gonna
but
unlock
it's not
the whole
locked.
thing.
It's not locked.
Alright.
It's not trapped.
Let me guess.
All right.
Your fog of war will show us everything.
Not everything,
Oh.
but more than it should.
All right. I will open the door.
Oh, it's not.
Reveals a
Oh,
long
yeah.
hallway that turns to the left. There's a door to your right and a door at the end of the hallway. Technically,
Good, have it. I'll guard the rear.
there we go. I fixed it.
There's a long hallway here, Miss Frost.
Well, let's go to the end. Let's check it out.
There's a door here.
Yeah,
Open it
there's a
up,
door.
darling.
Abed
There's
is
a
going
door
to
there.
ping magic and just kind of put his ear to this door to the right. FYI.
So if that door was closed, then we probably would have done the doors in order. But now that we're here, I
You
will
don't hear anything from that door. There's no
I will-
movement. There's nothing.
check this. Miss Frost, have you been pinging your magic identification or your locating?
I am pinging, yeah. Right here.
You're echolocating.
Bazinga.
Batman.
There is. Let's see. There isn't magic coming from that room.
All right. 24 to check the door.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's locked, but the door is warm.
The door, Miss Frost, the door is warm. Why is the door warm? Why is the rum always gone? You
Why
guys should
would
feel
the door be warm?
I mean, assuming we don't know what's beyond the door.
There's fire behind it.
I guess I'll open the door a crack just to see if there's light or fire or.
You open the door a crack and it is warm. It's dark, but it's warm.
Is it damp?
No, it's hot and dry.
Hot and dry. No mom jokes, you guys. All right. I will open the door all the way.
Is there an oven in there?
You see an old furnace that seems to be inactive.
If it's hot, I would assume it's active.
But it's warm.
That's the strange thing.
Ms. Frost, why is it? I'll take a step into the room, I
That
guess.
moment, the second you step in there, the hatch on the furnace flips open and fire shoots out, but not just fire, two fiery spirits come shooting out and screeching, and I need us to roll initiative.
Wonderful.
No
Wonderful.
way this can end poorly.
When this fight is over, it'll be an hour.
That makes sense.
Just take this encounter and create this here. Okay. And then I need to, let's see, add.
It was one of those I was hoping to get the treat wounds to get rid of my wounded 2 condition. But now
you can get wounded all over again.
I'll be wounded 3
Wait.
if I die. Or if I'm dying.
That's what I need.
So you hear Miss Frost scream out, "Yeah!"
And the shrieking of like 2 things.
Mm.
But 2 of them. All right. Let me see. Don't want to do that. I need my dice. That's what I need. Oops. Come on. Yeah, come on. Good lord. That's insane.
Oi. Oi.
All right, Abed, what'd you get?
14.
Crew.
12.
Kane.
11.
Jeez.
Miss Frost.
18.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, it's been nice knowing you.
Going, wow, this is already in order. Unfortunately, Miss Frost, you are not first. The furnace is.
Okay.
Crew, you are there. Ooh, that's interesting. Does it have? Oh, here we go. I'm like, does it have an attack? All right.
The answer is no. It actually just wants to be our friend.
We rolled initiative to see who gets to talk first.
Oh, wait a minute. Holy hell. How do you end up? Here. Oh, here it is. Okay. I need a DC 23 will save from you, crew.
Oh, shit.
23, no problem.
27.
Natural 20 for 27.
You are unaffected by the ghostly assault / burn knowledge of this.
Oh no, is this another haunt? Do they look real?
They look like burning ghosts.
Burning ghosts, okay.
So it does that. That is okay. You saved from that, so it can't do that. And it took. Yeah, all right. So it's Miss Frost's turn.
Are we fighting the furnace or the flame spirits?
I'm going to say yes.
I only see the furnace on my map. I don't see icons for spirits.
Yeah, here. Well, I'll put
Are we
flame
fighting
spirits
the
there
furnace?
because they came out
I don't know
of.
what we're fighting here. I don't see anything on my map.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
identify what we're fighting.
No.
Do they attack
Just
together?
a funny
Or
statement.
We fought rugs before in combat, so the furnace is step up.
That's fair.
Here we go.
Remember that time that there were those houses that were actually monsters?
I love that. That was fun. Yeah, okay. So there's 2 of these things that came sailing out of the furnace. All right, Miss Frost. It is your go.
All right, I'm gonna.
You see these things over the top of Crew's head. Screeching and
I'll target the southern one.
Okay.
and see if I can hit it with my Foxfire.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Yeah. 24 hits.
7 cold damage.
That seems to do more than you thought it would do to it.
Good job.
Hit him again, Ike.
Sorry.
This time put some
So-
stank on it.
I will try it again. 22 to hit.
Yes, 22 hits it.
6 cold damage.
Why are you not? That seems to do more than you thought it would as well.
Alright. I don't suppose there's anything left to do but fling one or more. So, oh, geez. 5 to hit.
That will not hit it.
Okay. So that makes sense to me.
All right. That moves us to Abed. You hear from down the hall. You turn around and look, and they're standing, like, there's a door open, and you see red fire around the edges of Miss Frost's silhouette.
Okay, so because
And you see her throwing foxfire shit at people.
okay,
Things.
I'm gonna use Troy's turn. I'm going to share senses, and Troy on his turn, his action is going to be to fly into that, and I'm going to see what is going on. Would that be an act? Would that take an action from me then? If I'm going to yeah, that I'm assuming because there's no
Typically to command a familiar costs you an action, and then they get, I think, 2. At least that's what other ones have done. I'm not sure if yours is the same.
Yeah, mine says that he gets 1 action. Yeah, as far as I can tell, he only gets 1 action. As of right now, anyway. So his action is going to be to fly in there. One of my actions is going to be, because there's no action. There's no action associated with doing the telepathy with him. So I'm just, I don't know. Does 1 action sound right?
Do you want a visual? Or are you okay just getting a sense of what he's thinking?
It's share senses. Project your senses into your familiar. When you do, you lose all sensory information from your own body, but you can sense through your familiar's body for up to 1 minute.
That would be an action to use that.
Yeah.
For you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll share senses.
So you send Abed down there, and then you share senses with him, and you see the situation going on down there. Here, let's grab a wing and throw Abed down there. And this looks like a good wing for him. It's a fiend, but it works. He goes down there and looks, and there is literally, like, the furnace top is thrown open, and there are 2 ghostly fire spirits, like, rah!
So
Screaming.
The senses that I would get from that is hot, monster, danger.
Yes.
Okay. I will
like
relay
sulfur.
that information to Kane, who clearly can't see shit. Kane, we need to beware. There's something very hot and very dangerous down at the end of this hallway that crew has apparently pissed off.
The succubus?
We could only be so lucky.
Said hot and dangerous.
I think.
Oh yeah.
I think it is more physically hot than attractively hot, based on what Troy has shared with me. But I could be
Got
wrong.
it.
I have been known to be wrong before.
Not the DM sitting here contemplating what Troy finds attractive.
Well, Troy's a bird.
I just think about the two crows back in the day on Looney Tunes.
Oh, fair. Was it Heckle and Jekyll?
Yeah. All right.
All
All
so
right.
that's one action.
You have 2 actions left, Abed.
I'm going to Ray of Frost into the room.
Ooh.
That's 120 feet.
Yeah.
So I don't have to get any closer. 17 to hit.
17 misses.
Mm-hmm. And that's my action. That's my turn.
All right. It is your turn. That was just crew. Crew, it's you.
Somebody's
this thing
pissed
lashed out
about
at you.
Ozzy
You
did not like
it.
that you missed.
So what was the what? Okay. Is the Batwing? Is that
That's Abed.
Abed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or not Abed, Troy.
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 Okay. So what the thing did to me? What would that have looked like or felt like?
Would have felt like flames on the side of your face, trying to weasel their way into your mind.
Okay. So it didn't actually burn. It was
Burning.
just like, hey, this is hot, and it's trying to get inside me.
Into your head, specifically.
So I'm seeing these two things. The furnace itself is just like where they were living.
Where they came out of.
Okay.
It's all kind of like right. Here's the other thing: is when Miss Frost hit the one, it all reacted together. The furnace and both of them screeched, and seemed to all be connected.
All right. Does the furnace appear to be made of metal? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Not sure what to attack here then. But I will attempt a twin feint attack.
Okay, against what?
So the furnace had a physical reaction of some kind.
The things in the furnace had a reaction.
All right, I would attack at the things in the furnace, or whatever's in the furnace.
Okay.
Okay, so first attack is a 17 with the rapier.
That misses.
And then the kukri, it would be flat-footed because of the twin feint ability.
Yep.
Also a 17.
That misses as well.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead then and move back. So I can't move and close the door with one action, I'm guessing.
Yeah, because you're only moving 5 feet, I would allow you to close the door if you wanted to. Troy's in there though.
Oh yeah, Troy's in there. The map is zooming funny.
Sorry,
since I don't have a ton of hit points, I'm just gonna go behind Miss Frost.
You leave the door open?
I'll leave the door open.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Kane.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been telling me that we're in danger. I'm gonna pop a healing potion I have and chug that real quick.
Okay.
That's 16 healing.
All right.
And then I'm going to use my sudden charge to move twice and strike. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, you can get right there.
And I can strike.
That
I have
reach. That's brilliant. Yeah.
So, kabam!
What are you striking at? You see these two spirits soaring out of the oven. You also see the the furnace, I should say.
Having not seen the strike that made the furnace glow or affect, I would strike the spirit because that looks like the threat.
Okay.
30 to hit.
30 to hit?
18 plus 12.
So one shy of a crit.
5 bludgeoning. 1 plus 4.
5 bludgeoning. It's immune to crits.
How nice to know.
Yeah. So
Not immune to
5,
crit cards, though.
5 you did. No, yeah, no,
5.
it's not a
Big ol' 5.
card. Big ol' 5. Yeah, they kind of howl at you, the two spirits.
What do I see the oven do when I hit the spirit?
And the oven itself, it glows. It glows red. Like you hit them, like it amplified the heat of the oven.
Okay. All right.
Trying to see what is the. Oh, interesting. Cool.
That's all I can do. Potion, sudden charges, 3 actions.
Yep. It is going to. The spirits are going to lash out at you. Because
do they have to move to get in melee range?
No, their range is 10 feet. That's the interesting thing I was talking about. Was went, oh shit, this is not good. Oh no, I don't. I always click on that.
Well, they're ignoring Troy at least.
I don't get my AO.
He's just a bird. He's not attacking them. Nothing to see here.
21 to hit.
Miss.
That misses.
I'm not raging. My AC is 22.
All right, so it does that. So you aren't creatures complex. Target. Okay. Okay, so that triggers that, and because that missed, that does not trigger, but it is attempting to do that. So it's using. So that's the end of its turn. It's got it has a routine and it's got steps to it, and if it misses part of it, like the whole thing just falls apart for its turn. It's really kind of interesting. All right, so that moves us to Lady Frost.
All right, well, it seemed to work really well to do the foxfire, so I'm gonna keep slinging cold.
Yep.
25 to hit.
Oh, absolutely, it's
5 cold damage.
And again, it seems to
Do
do more than you were
I'm
thinking.
still shooting at the bottom one.
Yeah, they all seem to be affected by it.
Got it.
So you said 5?
Yep.
All right.
And 22 to hit.
That hits as well.
Just really amazing. I haven't hit more than twice in a row in probably this whole campaign.
Lady Frost has been saving up.
6 cold damage.
Okay, so sadly you don't get to describe this because it is something specific, but the flames wisp away, and with both of these frost damage coming in, it hits them, and there's like this. The frost kind of separates, and each one they get a little smaller and a little smaller and a little smaller, and they both kind of fade out, and the lid on the furnace closes, and you just see the furnace is glowing red. You have a third action yet, I think, don't you?
Yeah, my third action is to say, now leave that damn thing alone, boys, and let's get the hell out of this room.
I feel like we need to search the room now.
Well, Lady Frost is walking this way.
All right. I'm going to quick run back in there and check if there's anything besides the furnace.
You run back in there.
And hopefully running back through the door doesn't trigger anything.
The furnace door opens. 2 flame monsters.
Where do you search? Specifically.
start with everywhere but the furnace.
Let me break the furnace.
You're
We'll be
not
good.
burning.
Go ahead and make a perception check as you're searching through the room.
It's only a 9.
9. Yeah, you find nothing around the rest of the room. Would you like to make a perception check on the furnace?
Yeah, I'll
search the furnace.
Yeah, I kind of was saving
warm.
that for last. Yeah,
Right.
so as not to burn myself and then be all whiny about it. 18 for the check in the furnace.
18. You flip the lid open on the furnace, and laying in the smoldering coals in the bottom is a ring.
Ooh.
Play Operation to get it.
How yeah, I mean, I'm a little guy. Can I do it? I think I could reach it.
You can see it. Your arm isn't going to reach it. Not without laying against the furnace.
I'd be willing to bet that if you asked Abed nicely, he would force throw it.
I know. But I'm afraid now Abed's been a little bit questionable.
Yes, Abed, that Prue is not getting that ring.
I'm just looking to see what I have.
Whoever went to ping before this did ping. I apologize. I didn't see this was in there.
Okay, well, if Lady Frost would have known there's something magical in the room, she wouldn't have escaped the room.
Yeah.
And she'd be more than willing to assist to grab the ring at this point.
So she's gonna pick up Crew by the ankles and put him head first.
Yeah.
I
only weigh 40 pounds. So.
Well, if he can't do it for the outhouse, he's gonna have to do it for the stove.
Yeah, you were gonna dunk me in something today.
Miss Frost could probably actually. She's tall enough. If she just kind of held everything and reached down in, she'd be able to grab it.
I'll
Question is, does she do anything with her hand before she tries to grab it out of the hot coals?
Yeah, I'll just I just have a wrapping here. I'll just use my sling to kind of cover my hand and get in there.
All right. Yeah, you use that. It kind of chars the thing a little bit, but you pull a ring out of it. It's got some strange glyphs carved on it.
All right. Can I do? Is that an arcane check or an occultism something?
It is an arcane check, I believe.
Are you trying to identify it or just?
Yeah, that's. I'm looking.
Identify, I think, is a.
Identify magic.
Typically.
Yes.
Abed does have quick identify. Don't forget.
Okay. Yeah, it would take you 10 minutes.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm gonna walk over to Abed and say, "Hey, Abed, could you treat my wounds?" And keep him distracted while, just to.
Why, you think I'm going to snatch it out of your hand?
I don't have it, so. But I don't know if you'd snatch it from Lady Syl, but. Yeah, either way, I need to treat wounds, so I will.
I would gladly take one, too, if anybody's giving them out.
16.
I mean, I would as soon as I'm done with all this.
16 for the medicine check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that would succeed.
So Crew's back here.
I think it's 2d8, right?
I don't know which way he's doing.
That's 6 healing.
6 healing on 2d8? I'll take it, it's fine.
I'm distracted. I can smell shiny.
You can smell shiny?
There's a show title for you.
You can smell the shiny.
I can smell the shiny. So while he's...
Miss Frost, you're spending this time identifying it, correct? While they're healing and stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
Has everyone done all the healing they want to do?
I'm waiting for Miss Frost to get done playing with the ring.
Okay. Make a Arcana check, Miss Frost.
24.
24. And I will tell you guys what that ring is next week. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, all right.
I was going to say, it's time.
It's a ventriloquist's ring. And that's where we'll end the session.
Ventriloquist?
A ventriloquist's ring. The lower level one, not the greater one. For this elegant copper ring has miniature images of songbirds engraved around its circumference. You gain a +1 item bonus to deception checks, and you can activate it for 2 actions, which is a manipulate action, once per day. Twisting the ring around your finger allows you to magically throw your voice with the effects of a ventriloquism spell.
Weird.
Interesting.
Abed, you want to make Troy talk to people in your voice? That was the first thing that came to mind when I saw it.
Cool.
Be fun. You could have a lot of fun with that ring.
All right, I'll put it in my inventory, but I don't have any reason to keep it. And then I need somebody to perform a medicine check on me while I perform a medicine check on Kane.
So
Anyone want to-
when you've been treat wounds on, you're immune to it for an hour. It's not
Yeah,
the
but-
caster, it's the receiver.
So Kane
Oh, you-
hasn't had anybody do it, and I haven't had anybody do it to me.
Oh, okay. I thought you did in the
Yeah.
other room.
No.
Can't you just do it to yourself?
Well, Abed is the best one to roll other than you.
Yeah. One of you do Kane, one of you do Miss Frost. So Miss Frost
Cool.
probably you can.
Kane, you're gonna love this.
Hey, cool.
It was a critical success.
Does that mean like 48
I think that's
Oh,
48 then.
D10s for you or no? That's
25. Well, let me
Nice.
get there.
so then Abed, you, Miss
Yep,
Frost.
48.
Nice.
48. Cool.
Miss
20 and I'm full.
Miss Frost, you get 8 healing.
That seems
Thank you.
balanced. Here, I'm gonna heal you for 20 something. And you're gonna get 8.
All right, that's 28, Kane.
Oh shit!
I am full.
Nice. Very nice.
I used my healing potion earlier. So.
All right, so that's it then.
That would be it.
All right, excellent.
Oh, that was a really good roll. That was 8668. That was a really ridiculous roll.
Hey Ryan, welcome back to the land of rolling well.
Yeah, right.
All right.
This is today's story.
And we never
Oh.
saw him again.
Mm.
All
Figure
right.
out the XP, GM. Do we hit
Yeah, that-
4?
That's what I am working on right now, because that mother was.
You work on that. I'll
motherfucker.
close us out.
Yeah, do that.
We are Two Nerds on Quest. We're here Sunday mornings, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. Twitch.tv/TomMNorm, TOMMNORM, or bit.ly/nerdtube. That's our YouTube channel. Go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, get notified when we go live. Watch all of our past episodes. All of our shows are there, going all the way back to when we first started this shit show. bit.ly/our fun Discord. Pop into our Discord. Talk with us, chat with us, have fun with us. Discuss things like movies, music, games, whatever. Whatever we talk about. Typically it's games and music. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Lots of music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Join us. Tell other people about the show. I was talking about this pre-show, but for the regular podcast listeners, the podcast is back up and running.
We have a
I put
podcast,
the stream
yeah.
back
Whoop.
up, so I am updating that show again for free. Yeah, so you'll be seeing that updated throughout the next month or two to catch up, and then we should be caught up by the middle of May. We'll have full episodes caught up, if not sooner, if I can help it. That is back, and yeah, get the podcast, let other people know about it, share the show, give us ratings and reviews. The best thing you can do is go to iTunes or wherever you get your podcast from. Give us a rating, review us, let us know how we're doing. We would love to hear from you. With that being said, for me, for Rick, for Cooch, for Genius, and for the DMJC, they're nerds.
Hometown, get 'em.